I'm B, and welcome to Bitch Please. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about clicker training. What is clicker training? Well, according to Karen Pryor's website, clicker training is an animal training method based on behavioral psychology that relies on marking desirable behavior and rewarding it. Got it? Cool. Video over. What in hell's ass crack does that even mean? To actually explain clicker training, I'm going to rewind a little bit and just explain the fucking clicker. Clicker makes a unique noise that marks, identifies, signals, tells the dog exactly what the fuck it is that you're giving him the cookie for. This clicker right here, literally a noise-making device. You know what else is a noise-making device? Yo sweet ass mouth. So you can use a word like yes, or good, or hooray, whatever it is, whatever you want to use. For noise-sensitive animals, you could use something like a pen, because it's a little bit quieter. Marine animal trainers actually use a whistle because the sound travels better under the water. A blind dog can still hear, so there's no reason you can't use a clicker. For a deaf dog, you can use something like thumbs up or hand flash, or you can get a flashlight for them. For a blind and deaf dog, you can do something like tapping them, like anytime you tap between the ears means, yes, good job, I liked that. Whatever it is you pick, make sure it's something that's unique and identifiable. For instance, if you like to whistle when you're bored, don't pick whistling as your sound. And if you do use a word like yes, make sure you say it a little bit differently when you're training. That way your dog doesn't get confused when you're on the phone with the pizza guy and you're like, fuck yes, I want extra cheese on that pie. Using a clicker or similar device gives you, the handler, a fucking communication tool. You don't speak dog. Your dog doesn't speak English. If you do speak dog, please call me. Oh my god, I want to know. Please, please, please. Does anyone out there speak dog? Oh my god, please call me, please. Anyways, back on topic. Using the clicker is a positive reinforcement tool. So there's a couple things that go with that. First off is that if a behavior has a good outcome, then an animal is more likely to repeat that behavior in order to get this good outcome to happen again. Reinforcement, or that good outcome, is anything that your dog really, really, really likes. It could be food, it could be play, whatever. The important part is that it's something that your dog actually likes. Not what you think they should fucking like, what they actually fucking like. Most dogs don't like being pet on top of their fucking head. Do you want me to come over and go bat, 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 bat? It's also important for science reasons that the click and the treat don't overlap. There should be like itty bitty space. So it should be like click, treat. And your arms moving count as the treat because dogs are weird. So you need to be like fucking still while you click. It's really hard and I still suck at it, so, but now you know at least. It's also important while you are using the clicker that you give your dog the treat every single goddamn time, Karen. Why? Because this is a promise. This means I'm going to give you a treat. Imagine I told my roommates every time I say the word pickles, I'm going to give them $20. They're going to work pretty hard for that money.
Hey, what do pregnant ladies crave?
Pickles.
$1.
Damn it.
The answer was actually ice cream.
Are you fucking...
Hey, what do you want with your order? You get a choice between mac and cheese or fried pickles.
I think I want fried pickles.
Hey, what do you want on your hamburger?
Mustard and pickles. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now I get my groceries. Fuck you.
It's okay. I have a few dollars I can spare.
Another note. With clicker training, timing is really fucking important. It's like the most important thing in clicker training. You're supposed to click the exact fucking instant the dog does the thing you like. I help with training classes, and I know these fuckers know how important timing is. And they know how important timing is. And they're still clicking like a full fucking second after the dog does the thing. So, like, we were trying to teach the dogs to do laundry and, like, dog laundry, and the dog, like, boop. The dog touches the laundry, and then they come off, and then they fucking clicked, and I'm just like, oh my god, you suck! And these dogs are so smart and so clever that they still fucking figured out how to do their human laundry, even though the humans are totally fucking up clicker training. Ugh, drives me nuts. If you just have better timing, your dog will learn so much faster. It's a communication tool. It's supposed to be clear and precise. So do it! The clicker, or whatever it is you use, is a training tool. So you only need to use it during the learning process. You don't have to use it for fucking ever. Hooray! Once your dog's a baller-ass motherfucker who knows his goddamn shit, you can toss this thing. So, like, let's say, for example, your dog has grasped the concept that sit means put your ass on the floor, but he hasn't quite figured out the down thing. You don't need to click anymore when he sits, but you might want to keep using it when he lays down. Once a dog has a behavior down and you stop using the clicker, you can also stop treating him every single time. I do think that your dog should be reinforced regularly for the work he does, because if it came naturally, you wouldn't need to train him. So just pay the damn man! So, that said, you don't need to treat him every single time. You can start what's called a variable rate of reinforcement, which for this video means that your dog never quite knows when he's going to get a treat and when he's not. And every time you ask him to do something, he's like, "Ooh, maybe this time I'll get the treat." Because I assume all dogs are Labradors. So, you have your noise-making device, you listen to my pet peeves, you hopefully figured out how the fuck a clicker works. Now what do? You go out and mark and reinforce stuff you like. If your dog's a jumper, start clicking when he's got 4 on the floor. That means all 4 feet on the floor, aka not jumping. If your dog barks, click when he's quiet. It's okay if it's literally just the inhale between barks. This is why timing's so goddamn important. It's okay if he barks after you click, because the click happened during the silence. You can give him the treat, even though, he kept barking. If you're teaching a new trick when your dog does it right, click when he does close enough, even if it's hard. If you're not sure how to continue, just stick around. I'm going to post another video really soon of me actually using the clicker with the dog. Clicker training is an awesome tool that you don't actually need any tools to start using. It's used in training of all forms, from teaching a new little puppy how to sit to teaching a tiger in a zoo to have his blood drawn without mauling somebody's face off. It can be used to teach your dog some bomb-ass tricks, as well as encourage them to be creative and problem solvers. It improves communication between you, a human, and your dog, a not human. There you go, clicker training. I hope you had fun. Stay tuned for more videos. Happy training!